What is going on, everybody? I am Andrew, and I am back here with more of this Civ 6 playthrough as Kupe. So, this episode, the plan is to convert all of these marsh tiles to wood tiles and just keep accelerating our game plan here. Pick up this fish tile. We're going to chop this rainforest. What are we going to put that production towards here? So we just finished building the mausoleum at Holocarnassus. So we've got some awesome yields on all of these coast tiles. There's not really good room for a preserve anywhere, so no reason to grab that. Could go for the Statue of Liberty. I don't think that's really what we want to be doing. Could grab a hero, could grab Sinbad or something, but Sinbad's a little outdated now. I think there's probably a district that goes over there. I'm just going to go for a water park. Water parks are fun. So water parks have a thing. Water parks can give amenities to nearby cities, and they can build, I think it's the aquatic center. Yeah, so bonus amenities extend to each city center within 9 tiles. So you want to put your water parks in a place where they can hit as many cities as possible. So I think if I put my water park right here, for example, it'll hit this city. It won't hit this city, but that's okay because we're building another water park right here. And then it'll also hit these 2 cities on the coast of this continent too. So I think water park's definitely the play here. We've got a couple great people that we can grab. We can grab this great merchant and this great artist. So for the artist, I don't have an art museum yet, but I think I could probably pick one up. In the meantime, I can put art in a couple of these city centers. So I think I'll look at doing that. We finished the preserve in B City. And now I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna harvest the rainforest and then put that production towards another district and then come back and pick up the grove and the sanctuary in this district. Yeah, we'll just grab a theater square on this desert. I'm not doing anything else with that desert. But we're not going to finish that right now. We'll do all of these things in this city before we pick up the theater square. That'll be nice. That'll be good. Entertainment complex was finished in this city. I think we definitely want to grab the old god obelisk, the lighthouse, and then the arena. Here we finished the market, and we've got the aqueduct and the dam done. So that means if we come in and look at the city, we've got a nice +6 industrial zone now, which is awesome. What does this great person do? Bonus gold and a bonus envoy. I think I'm gonna wait and use this person to build another corporation. I'm not sure if I want it to be dyes or honey. If I come up to my resources, I've got a monopoly on dyes, and I've got a monopoly on honey too, so it doesn't really matter. I'll do it on one of those. I'll go ahead and park this great merchant on the bees tile for now. Finish the market. Could pick up the factory. Could pick up the Temple of Artemis, which is kind of funny. I don't think I want to do that though. I think I just want to maximize what this preserve is doing. Great Zimbabwe could be interesting though. Hold on. Trade routes from the city get +2 gold for every bonus resource within 3 tiles of the city and in the city's territories. And not a ton of bonus resources either. I'm just going to work on the factory. It's going to power up the city even more, and I think that's what I want to do. I got the forest done there. I'm going to pop up here and clear that marsh. Over here, this builder's done. I don't know what to do with this builder. I'm just going to make him sleep for now. Harvest the rainforest, turn it into a forest. Got a trader in this city. Let's look for the best gold we can do. Vilnius, it looks like. Yeah, we'll trade with Vilnius. That sounds good. Here, we've got a builder. There's a crab style over here that needs to be improved. We'll get on that. This warrior is just exploring for us. Ooh, our spy has been established in Rio de Janeiro. The first thing you always want to do with your spy is gain sources. That way they will be better on future missions. Oh, we've got a meteor shower that showed up right here next to Mexico City. I don't think I'll be able to get there. Urbanization is done. We've got military research, which can give us some extra science eventually. And then we've also got public transport, which gives our neighborhoods that have charming appeal and breathtaking appeal bonus yields. We might try to find a good neighborhood spot and take advantage of that, but I'm not like super into it. Are we done building wonders? We kind of are for now, aren't we? Yeah, we're done building wonders for now. So I'll take skyscrapers out. I'll go ahead and put liberalism in just to get a little bit of amenity coverage across my empire. Yeah, that sounds good. So here in the capital, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up the aquarium. Give me some extra amenities in science. This city finished its harbor. I think I'll definitely want to grab walls, the library, and the lighthouse, kind of in that order. Is there a good neighborhood spot in this city? There kind of is. There's a +6 neighborhood over here. And I guess the +6 went right here next to the capital. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a neighborhood down to... And actually, I'm going to go walls and then neighborhood. I'm just going to buy the library in this city. That seems good to me. Plant woods here. I would like to help Vilnius get rid of some of their bad tiles and clear these rainforests for them. I'm not sure if I can do that, though. Let's go ahead and create our first great work of art. You're harvesting that rainforest. You're going to turn that into a forest. You're planting some woods. This builder is actually going to go try to pick up that that site. I don't know if we'll get it or not, but we're going to try. Planting woods, making these tiles great. Himiko is on her way over to Nazca to start spreading the good word of us. Let's see, Teddy wants to buy some coal and honey off me for a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. Yeah, I'm going to accept that deal. So I'm getting coal now. I'm getting 3 coal from a city-state. That's awesome. Era ends in 10 turns. If there's anything else I want to buy with my faith, I should do it before the era ends. Keep making friends with Nazca. Water park is complete here. A lot of these cities are just getting insane population. Like, look at these coast tiles. They're very strong now. And I have all these builders and honestly nothing to do with them. I might as well put quarries on these tiles. This city, though, I think it's done building districts. I don't think... I guess I could fit a district in over here, but I don't know what district it should be. Like, it could be a holy site, I suppose, but it doesn't really even need to be a holy site. Could be a neighborhood, maybe. Now, is this an old growth forest or a new forest? Does it tell me? It's an old growth, so I want to harvest that forest first. So I'll come over there, and I'll harvest it, and then I'll put a neighborhood on that tile. That should be pretty good. I'll grab a Ferris wheel in the meantime. So something I need to do is see if there are any spots I can put national parks somewhere. Getting a national park or 2 could be really nice. Because of how I did the districts on my main island, there's not really room for a national park anywhere. And because of how Vilnius's borders are, there's not really room for national park over here either. Down here, though, there could be, but these... If this city's tiles grow to include this volcano, I could get a national park down here, but they need to grow on their own. Otherwise, my placement of this encampment is messing up any national park I had going on over here, potentially. Yeah, I kind of placed my districts not really thinking about national parks even a little bit, didn't I? Let's see, what about on Silver Island? Is there any spot for a national park? No. Okay. I'm probably not going to make any national parks this game then. Unless I settle an island just for the express purpose of making a national park. And that being said, maybe I should. Maybe I should like come settle up here and make a national park just to get a national park. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a settler. Send this settler up. We're going to settle right there. Buy these tiles immediately and make a nice little national park. That's what we're going to do. Theater Square complete here. I'm going to go ahead and start working on the Mare. Might as well put a mine on this tile for now. Plant some forests. Another great work of art. Looks like Nazca was hit by a nasty flood, unfortunately, but we'll make friends with them and help them get better. Up here, I've noticed that I'm supposed to build an armory to get the boost to gunpowder. I'm just going to purchase the armory to save that turn. We're still working towards economics so we can get the corporations that we want. So that's what we're doing there. How are we on other great people? Looks like we're going to get a great admiral soon. And we're working on this great engineer and this great merchant. We did get this this meteor site. Looks like Teddy didn't want it, so we got this free knight, which is kind of nice. Don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we have a free knight. All right, in this city, our builder has arrived. I'm going to chop this tile to get the Ferris wheel a little bit faster, and I'm gonna place down a neighborhood on that tile. Finish the Ferris wheel, then pick up the neighborhood, and then send this builder to improve this fish that's been neglected. Sweet. The dam actually did some work and mitigated a flood. That's awesome. And then it improved these two tiles, so now this farm is actually really nice. This builder is kind of done for now too, so we're just going to park the builder at home and wait. This builder's got one more build. Might as well put a mine here on this tile. This builder's got one more build. Yep, these crabs needed a fishing boat. We're actually not super close to getting a golden age. We might just get a dark age. That would not be great. So there's 3 antiquity sites down here. I kind of want to leave them all for one archaeologist to go just get all 3. I need to find another one. Might be this one over here for this guy to go pick up. Grab this artifact here, and it is, I think it's a Teddy Roosevelt artifact. Okay. We just finished the archaeological museum in our best city here. We're gonna go ahead and start working on an archaeologist right away. Though we might just pick up this trader first, since we've put some production into it already, and then grab the archaeologist. The city finished building its bank. It could use probably an art museum, since I'm getting a couple great works of art now. Yeah, that sounds good. Here we finished ancient walls. We are gonna grow in 5 turns. What can we do in 5 turns? Not worth getting the statue of Zeus, I don't think. What about a neighborhood? +5 neighborhood right here. Sure, let's do that. Let's get a neighborhood in that city. We'll make this last great work of art. Actually, I should go through and make sure I've got open borders with everybody. Open borders increases the tourism between your cities, which means it's very important to have open borders when you're going for a tourism victory. All right, got mutual borders with everybody. All right, mass media was just picked up. That means we unlocked 2 wonders that are pretty good in culture victories, Broadway and the Cristo Redentor. Cristo Redentor says the tourism output from relics and holy cities is not diminished by other civilizations, and gives bonus tourism to seaside resorts. So I'm gonna definitely try to pick up the Cristo Redentor, and if I can get Broadway in a good city, that would be great too. So let us see what we can do here. I'm gonna go ahead and trade with Lady Six Sky instead of with a city state, because trading with the AI will help you get better tourism with them as well. So let's see. In this city, is there a good spot to put Cristo Redentor? Right there? That would destroy a really good tile. Okay, I'm gonna look around and see if there's a better spot to put Cristo real quick. Okay, I found a better spot to put it. In this city right here, our industrial zone city, there's this old growth forest sitting right here with a lumber mill on it. I'm going to take the lumber mill off, chop this tile, and then put the Cristo Redentor right here. So that's my plan there. We're going to go ahead and grab cultural heritage next. I want to know where some shipwrecks are. Opango finished its theater square. So we're going to go ahead and grab the Mare next. I should look for a spot where I could build Broadway too. And Broadway just needs to be on flat land next to a theater square. So this could be a good spot for it. But let me take a look and see. So it looks like this city's going to be the best city to get the theater square. So I'm going to grab the coal power plant first, and then come back and start building Broadway on this tile. So we're going to go ahead and do it in that order. So we've got 2 governor titles now. I'm holding on to one to get this improvement on the Void Singers once the era rolls over. The other one, though, I think it might be time to grab Amani and use Amani to help get suzerainty of Nazca. So I'm going to put Amani in Nazca. Oh no, what happened to Himiko? Why did Himiko get yeeted? Oh, I must have misclicked with Himiko. Himiko, no, go back to Nazca. This archaeologist is going to head over this way to pick up that antiquity site. Cool, this settler has made it to the city next to Auckland. I'm gonna go ahead and found the city, and I'm immediately gonna buy at least these 2 tiles because that's where I want my national park to go. This builder is gonna put, I guess first it should get these fishing boats up. Then I'm gonna come back, put woods on both of these tiles, and grab my national park. Gonna go ahead and get this +4 harbor. That sounds good. And now we've avoided a dark age, so we'll go into a normal age next era, which is fine. Let's see, there was another meteor shower kind of nearby. I wonder if I should like send this builder that doesn't have anything to do up to see if I can grab that and get another free unit. Aquarium's finished in the capital. It's time to pick up the archaeologist. So this builder is going to not work on the bank. Sorry, city. You're going to harvest this woods, and then we're gonna come in and place Cristo Redentor right there. It's a 20-ish turn build, but I'm gonna go ahead and plug in the Wonder card once I have a chance to here in 4 turns, so that should help. I've got a couple trade routes that I can fill out. I might as well get a trader in this city at least, and maybe a trader here. I want to buy some things with Faith while I can. Last charge with Himiko to put some stuff into Nazca. I'll wait for Amani to get assigned because I think that should give me suzerainty. Renaissance ends in 4 turns. We've gained sources in Rio, so the spy can now try to steal some gold from Rio. If we look at the victory screen, oh, we're going to win in 17 turns. We've got 92 tourists now, so now we're tourism dominant over Robert. We're tourism dominant over everybody but Lady Six Guy and Teddy. Okay. We're going to grab this Great Admiral, which I think I'll use right away once I find it to just get some free money. Sanctuary just finished here, so now these tiles are making 4 food, 3 faith, 2 science, 2 culture, 9 production, and 2 gold. This is just insane. The yields on some of these tiles, when you combine the groves or the preserves with the grove and the sanctuary with Kupe's ability, just unreal. So this is an old growth forest. I think I'm gonna chop this forest and put a district here. It could be a neighborhood potentially. Yeah, I like the idea of a neighborhood. Go ahead and put a neighborhood right there. I'll go ahead and gain 500 gold. Seems good. I'll trade with Opango to get extra food for this city to help it grow. Like I said, planting forests here. Going to get a naturalist so I can make a national park. In the meantime, I'm going to do a trade route with Opango. I'm going to buy a missionary to head over and convert this city. You know what? I should probably buy an apostle so I can finish evangelizing my religion, which I never did. Himiko doesn't have anything to do now, so I'm going to bring Himiko home. Oh, I need to get my friendships back up. Teddy, do you still want to be my friend? No. What about you, Lataro? Can I have an embassy? No one wants to be my friend anymore. Uh-oh. They might know that I'm close to winning, and so they don't want to be friends with me anymore. I've got a ton of golden faith. I should really look to to buy some things. All right, what are we doing? This apostle is going to evangelize, but I'm going to wait until the era rolls over so I can get era score in the next era. This missionary, though, is going to go and convert that city. Plant woods. And actually, I'm going to do the same thing with this nationalist or naturalist. I'll wait until the next era because I'm going to get a bunch of era score from founding this national park. Apango just finished its mare, so it's time to work on the archaeological museum. Actually, it's time to purchase the archaeological museum, and then I can faith by the archaeologist right away. Sanctuary finished here too. God, these tiles are just absolutely insane. I wish I could plant woods on these volcanic soil tiles, but I can't. So, oh well. What you gonna do? Might as well work on a shipyard, though a water park might be nice in this city. Yeah, let's grab a water park first, and then we will grab the shipyard. So Apango needs something to build. Let's get a spy. Yeah, more spies could be good. I do want to keep... Actually, I'll trade with Rio. I don't think I have a trade route with Brazil yet, so that'll be good. All right, we finished our first coal power plant. Oh, you know what? I can just get another golden age. I didn't realize how close I was. If I use this naturalist to make a national park, that's 4 era score, taking me up to 178 out of 180. And then if I evangelize my belief now, I believe that's gonna make my religion full power, which will get me some more era score. Finished this archaeologist. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. This one might be the one that I send all the way down here. Seems like a good plan. Now, what else do I want to build? I could get the Hermitage, the Hermitage, but that would destroy this amazing tile that I don't really want to do. So, what? A spy? Spy sounds good. Do I want any more settlers? You know what? I'll get a settler. I might as well recall Anansi too. Anansi needs to find some pearls that aren't mine to destroy. Perfect. Oh, Robert, can I have open borders? Okay. Anansi's gonna come eat these pearls for me. We finished the neighborhood in the city, and I don't have any buildings for the neighborhood yet. I'll work on the aquarium for now. The city just finished its Ferris wheel. Might as well start in the aquarium there too. Coal power plant is done. So now it's time for Broadway. Though, you know what? I'm changing my mind about where Broadway needs to go. Broadway needs to go in this city. I'm going to destroy this nice tile. Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. This city, I could build Broadway. But what part of what Broadway does is it gives the city 20% culture. And this city's only making 15 culture. That's not a lot. So instead, I'm going to destroy this nice tile, which sucks. But ultimately, plus 20% to 50 culture is a lot more. So we're gonna get the Broadway here in this city instead, and it's gonna be great. So finish the coal power plant here. How close am I to getting another great artist? Not super close, so I'll just go for archaeology museums. Neighborhood finished in this city. I do want a theater square. Could go for a holy site. Yeah, I'll grab the holy site. That sounds good. All right, so last but certainly not least, which building do we want? I think we probably just want the stupa to give us the extra amenity. I think that's going to be really nice. And there we go. We have secured yet another golden age. This builder's got 1 charge left. Yeah, I think an Alcazar makes sense there. It's a nice little tile. The city's not the worst. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I need to buy with my faith before the era rolls over. Like, buying builders with faith sounds fine, but I also have plenty of gold to buy builders too. I might as well get stupas everywhere I can buy a stupa. Are there any other cities I want? Like I said, maybe a city down here, so maybe I should like grab a settler from this city too. And have this settler go settle down here. Sure. And I'll just buy this settler too and send this settler up here. I just discovered Mitla. Okay, I'll put an envoy into Mitla. Oh, because this builder finished, and now I have another knight. Alright. This is a barbarian artifact, an axe. That's very nice. Scotland wants to be our friend. We'll say yes. We just finished a canal, and we researched economics, and finished cultural heritage. So, cultural heritage says bonus tourism. I'm going to plug that in instead of the builder's card for now. This represents a lot of science and culture, but I don't think we need it yet. Like, I think this is going to be a better setup. We do need to get towards our next government here pretty soon, which we will get to. We'll do capitalism so we can get shopping malls, and then we'll work towards ideology to get, I think democracy is where we want to be. So capitalism and then democracy. Oh, okay, so we just hit a nice milestone. If we look at the victory screen, we're culture dominant over everybody but Teddy. So that's super nice. And it looks like we've found quite a few shipwrecks. So we're going to look towards those. And we finished corporations. So what we're going to do, we definitely want to now head towards electricity into computers so we can get flood barriers. We don't want our stuff to flood, obviously. That settler's going to go that way. This settler... Maybe I should settle a city right here next to Russia. Kind of sounds fun. Sanctuary complete here. Now look at this city. Yes. Or sorry, look at this tile. This tile's amazing. Gonna work towards a mare next. Do I have a lumber mill here? Why do I have a lumber mill there? That's silly. Builder needs to come over here and help fix this city. We finished the canal. I actually think getting an industrial zone in this city sounds kind of fun. So I'll work on that. Neighborhood complete in this city. We're going to grow in 7 turns. So what am I going to do for 7 turns? I'm going to work on walls and then the university. Arena's complete here. I'm just going to purchase the shipyard to make these ocean tiles better and then work on the zoo. It's a Kupe artifact, I think. Here we just want to maximize production so we can get the Cristo Redentor that much faster. Send that settler down there. I'll go ahead and buy one more settler from this city and plan on sending it up there somewhere. And actually, I'm going to do something kind of sneaky here. I'm going to delete Himiko. Don't need Himiko anymore right now. Once the era rolls over, I should be able to buy her back. It's a little sneaky, but I think it's going to be okay. And I think that's all I want to do in this era. So we're going to roll over. Oh, well, let's spread the good word of water. And this warrior's on a merry little adventure. But yeah, we're going to roll on over to the next era. So we've now entered the industrial era. Got a bunch of new city-state quests. Our secret society advanced. And in this era, we are going to take the... I guess reform the coinage. Actually, I'm going to take Hickcent Draconis here. I've got a couple of settlers going off to settle right at the beginning of this next era. I don't really need the extra gold, though I could take Heartbeat of Steam to get the production towards these wonders that I'm building. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I think that's going to be better. I want these wonders, and they're going to be really important for winning the game. Gonna send this archaeologist up there. This archaeologist is going to swing way over here. Finish the archaeologist in my capital. And what are we doing? Maybe just getting walls? Art museum is complete in this city. Time to build a stock exchange, I think. Neighborhood is complete here. I guess it's time to get this +5 harbor up. So I just realized I've got a couple of great merchants that are all ready to make corporations. So I'm going to go ahead and make this first corporation, and it is going to be the Pooh Bear Honey Corporation. There we go. The Pooh Bear Honey Co. is ready to go. And then I've got this great merchant, which is going to found the All the Pearls Incorporated. There we go. We've got these corporations which make these tiles very, very nice and let these cities start to build these products. I need some stock exchanges to put the products in, and luckily I could build a commercial hub here. Tempting, but I've got a commercial hub here and I'm building a stock exchange. Maybe I just want to purchase this stock exchange. Yeah, let's do that. And then I will work on a neighborhood. I'm going to work on this +5 neighborhood because I'll probably put a seaside resort on this tile, which is going to provide some tourism. So I want to remember that I want to do that. I have suzerainty of Nazca. Next, I think I probably want to get Anshin back, and I'll do that with religious conversion. So I'll just put one in there. And next, I want to get Taruga. So I'll just take Taruga from Russia. And there we go. I'll send this missionary over to Anshin. They want my religion. Governor title. It's time to promote the Void Singers. Now I can get cultists, which give me relics. And the relics are pretty nice. So is there a city I want to try to steal? There's probably not one I can actually get super easily, unfortunately. Like Roxborough, maybe, but even that's going to be a stretch. Regardless, I want to get some cultists. So I'm going to get a cultist in B City and a cultist here and send these cultists over to Roxborough. I need to build some commercial hubs. That's what I need. It's not going to be a great commercial hub, but I'm going to plop down a commercial hub in B City. And then after the spy finishes, I'm going to grab a pearl project or product. I could get a commercial hub here. It would destroy this really nice tile though. Yeah, it might just be worth it. Yeah, this builder's going to come over and chop this tile so I can put a commercial hub here so I can get more projects from my pearls or my honey corporations. Someone just killed Chinguetti. Who killed Chinguetti? Mapuche, why did you do that? I liked Chinguetti. Holy site's complete here in this city. I'm just going to use my gold and buy all of these tiles. Temple, and then buy a stupa. I might as well purchase a cultist also, because I want these cultists relics that they make. I'm going to work on walls for 2 turns because I want to build a shopping mall in this city's neighborhood as soon as I unlock them here pretty soon. How close am I to winning? I'm very close to winning. Harbor complete in this city. I think I'm just going to purchase the library and also the lighthouse here. And then I'll work on the shipyard. Spy is complete. I might as well go spy on my good friend Teddy Roosevelt over here. Sounds good to me. What kind of artifact did you find? Something from Lataro sounds good. Nice. Our first shipwreck has been looked at. Let's do Kupe. So let's see, which of these cities do I want to settle on? Probably where I'm at right now. So I can put a campus here maybe. Campus here. All right, well, found a city right here. Seems good. We'll plant some woods right there so we have a nice tile to work at the beginning. And then purchase the granary, purchase the old god obelisk, and start working on this campus, I think. Anansi's gonna eat these pearls for me. Gonna go eat those pearls next. Cool, this settler's here, and I think I want to settle coastally. Though, what's the appeal? I'll move in one. Yeah, I'll settle right here so I can put a national park on these tiles. And put a nice seaside resort here. And I can still get a good harbor here. With like a theater square here eventually or something like that. So the city can still be, semi-useful. Oh, we're also making, 330 tourism per turn, which is pretty nice. I want to say yes to this, but I don't want to go to war because going to war, it's not what we're set up for right now. Sounds like people are going to go to war, or Lady Six Guy is going to war. All right, 3 turns until this city grows. I'll grab a trader. Oh no, I was getting coal from Chinguetti, and Chinguetti's dead now. That's unfortunate. Still going to put a commercial hub there. I'll finish the pearls first, though. No, I don't know what to do with this builder. This city finished its mare probably needs to grab. It's going to pick up walls and an old god obelisk real quick, and then it'll work on the archaeological museum. This city finished its archaeological museum, which means it can start working on its archaeologist. This settler's going to found this city. I'm going to go ahead and purchase all of these tiles before Washington gets a chance to get them. Swap that tile here, and then grab a naturalist so I can get this national park up and running. I'm going to harvest this marsh next turn. That should help get the appeal of everything up and running. And I will place my theater square, I suppose. That's much better. Oh, cool. This archaeologist finally made it down here. That's a teddy artifact. Yep. We have got flight research now, and the most important thing here is that now we receive tourism on all improvements that provide culture, and the amount of tourism generated is equivalent to the culture output. We've also got the shopping mall. So like all the Alcazars that we've built, I can't find one right now, but the Alcazars are now providing tourism also, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna use this settler to found a city right here. Looks good to me. Gonna harvest this tile so I can put a campus right here. Need to get some shopping malls up and running. Let's see. The game keeps telling me I'm about to win. I'm close-ish to winning. But can I really not build a natural park here? The appeal of this tile is still too low? Huh. I thought that would work. That sucks. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that for right now. I guess nothing? Yeah, nothing. I'm gonna harvest this tile, finish that old god obelisk right now, and then go ahead and put a neighborhood here. I'm just gonna use these neighborhoods to get shopping malls to just further get my tourism going. And you know what? I'm just gonna call it good right here. We know exactly what we're gonna do to win this game. We're just kind of spinning our wheels until we get there. I would like to settle another piece of some coal. Maybe it's worth trying to sneak a settler down here. I mean, it's not really worth it. Look at the loyalty in this area. I might come settle a city right here next to Candy, actually. This settler is supposed to be going up here because that sounded fun. Instead, I'm going to send the settler to settle right on that coal tile. But we'll do that next time, and I think next time we will win the game. This says I'm winning in 4 turns. I don't think it's quite that fast, but once I get Cristo Redentor and Seaside Resorts and finish Broadway, it should be pretty trivial to win. So next episode should be the victory screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.